Hey guys, this is Brian and Ryan searching for the meaning of life.
Yeah.
And today, we've got a special guest.
A very special guest. More special than our typical guests, which are ourselves.
That's okay.
Hey, you don't talk yet. We didn't introduce
you. Mean to them.
No. Do you want to?
Joe,
Oh,
wait, do you want your real name in this or no?
he's cool with his
Go
name.
right ahead.
It's Joe Cash.
Woo!
Hello.
Big sexy Joe Cash.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm extremely honored and very nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah.
What's there to be nervous about?
He's a fan.
Do you know how many? Yeah. Do you know how many viewers we have, and you know how many times I've replayed your episodes? I'm a big fan.
I don't know how many.
At least like 2 or 3 times for each
Really?
episode. Yeah. Oh, and you know
Last
what? Maybe I could have saved this for later, but my dad also listened to one of your podcasts. So.
Yeah, I guess you should tell him about that. Cash was already telling me this story, but it's a good one.
Wait, what did he say about it?
Well, so he saw it posted on you tagged me in it on Facebook or whatever, and he listened to it, and he said that he really liked your voice. He thought it was like calming and like a sort of professional broadcaster sort of voice.
My voice?
Yes.
I'm not even doing the broadcaster voice, though.
Do the broadcaster voice.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the podcast.
That's
Like
pretty
that?
good. Yeah, that's how you got to talk the whole episode.
And here's our special guest, Joe Cash.
Did you watch a lot of wrestling growing up? Did he?
Yeah, I did.
He still
Yeah,
watches
like
a lot.
you should do like one of those announcer kind of voices.
Let's get ready to rumble like that.
Yeah.
What about Shaggy as a wrestler introducing Joe Cash?
Oh no! Like here's our special guest, man. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
John Cena.
So Joe Cash, your dad ended up listening.
He did.
Tell him like which episode. Come on, give some context.
Well,
People are listening here.
I was sort of holding that out because you went out of your way to like protect identities before.
You don't need to say the name. You can beat around the bush.
Yes. So
Cash's dad knows the subject of last episode's story, the fight guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That episode actually got like 31 views, I think.
That was the
31 million. You mean.
He abbreviates.
31 billion.
There you go.
Yeah, that was a very, provocative, evocative, scandalous episode. And, my dad didn't really know the story until he heard it from you guys, so.
We're breaking news now.
You broke news.
Yeah, well, we were in heat.
And Hyman's.
We were heated that episode. Me and you were all jacked up, Brian, with our incidents.
Oh yeah, that's definitely our best recording so far.
Yeah.
Aside from this one, this is going to be the best.
Clearly, with our special guest.
Well,
I do wish he kept his pants on for the recording, though.
My heart on, would just be pressing up against the whole time.
I can't wait for your dad to hear
It'd be
this.
distracting. Yeah, let's see if he finds it.
Well, at least he didn't hear the story we told off air. All we could say about that, Brian as our witness, that was truly scandalous. The story we won't even tell on air.
Yeah, that's unairable for sure.
Yeah. I guess we should acknowledge where me and Joe Cash are right now, right? That's kind of...
Yeah, where are you guys? What are you doing?
We're in Ocean City, Maryland, because my parents own a condo down here, and we came down for these few days because I have a lot of writing I want to do, and last time I came down by myself to do the writing, what happens is I kind of burn out by like 5 or 6 at night, and it gets really depressing here when you're alone, especially off-season. So last night we ended up staying in a hotel on the boardwalk because someone else was renting our condo. And when we got there, it was pretty fucking crazy. We got there and we literally like 10, 15 people dressed up as Waldo, like from Where's Waldo?
We're
Waldo?
At our hotel. He's in Ocean City.
Yeah, there's a lot of Waldos.
Gender swaps, Waldos,
yeah.
Yes.
So that's when we knew we were going to have quite the night. And then we split a 60-ounce margarita, and then the rest of the story is not appropriate to talk about in public. But it was pretty great. It was a lot of fun, and now we're back at our condo, And yeah, we had some pretty
Recording
good
a
pizza.
podcast.
And now we're recording the greatest episode of the greatest podcast ever.
Quite an achievement.
Brian, I want to follow up with you. So what happened with your job situation? Because last time it sounded like you were torn between the Iron Mountain and the Petco. What are you doing? Are you doing both? What's the deal?
Oh, I haven't been back to Petco since the forklift thing.
Okay. So where are you working?
Wait, there's the
that was
forklift?
the subject matter of last episode.
But what are you doing
100%.
now? What changed?
Just Iron Mountain, but I'm going to another place on Tuesday.
Do you want to leave Iron Mountain, or are you just looking to have more than one job?
Iron Mountain is like 30, 35 minutes away.
Dude, that's not that bad of a commute, man.
Yeah, but there's other places like right next door.
Yeah, but do you like your work at Iron Mountain more?
It's okay, but this other job I'm going to be on a computer.
Okay.
Like doing like call center stuff. $12 an hour.
Ooh, man.
Call
Or
center.
more.
Yeah, actually, that sounds pretty good for you. And you have a good call voice.
I
Like,
don't
if
know.
I was about to commit suicide and I called you on the suicide hotline, I would.
Hotline. Yeah, nice. I couldn't do a call
jump,
center.
my friend. Don't take those pills. Don't put that rope around your neck.
Oh, man.
Wish you
what-
would step back from that ledge, my friend.
See, you're great at this.
Oh shit! What did you need a forklift for at Petco? Like, were you lifting like
He's in the warehouse.
animal crates or something?
Like animal food and supplies and
oh
stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what they do. They do online orders too.
Was there any fallout from that?
Not really, no.
No, that's good.
I mean, I got
Did
paid.
you spill any kibble?
No,
Okay.
I was only there for like 3 days.
Damn. So, Brian, what are you up to today? What did you do this weekend? Any big highlights?
I just recorded a video. I showed you guys earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nothing else?
Nothing really. No, I haven't done much.
Yeah.
Just like watch anime and stuff.
Mm.
What
We're
anime?
watching Bleach right now.
Bleach. You
Don't
watch?
drink that bleach, my friend.
Don't put down the
See?
bleach.
Call
Oh,
back
yeah.
all day, dude.
Shit, man.
Callbacks for life.
Damn, I keep like almost stepping on him too. Have you watched Death Note?
I watched like 7 episodes when it aired on like Toonami and stuff.
Get one of my housemates to lend you the DVDs because I'm not an anime guy and I got like way into this when they were watching it. So
I
I
worked
can
on
just
it.
find it online though.
Well, I guess. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'll watch it online someday.
I
Okay.
worked.
My queue.
If you look on YouTube, you could see it. I worked on a Death Note fan film when I was in college. I was like a PA, and the director is kind of a dick. But
What does a
anyway.
PA do?
Production assistant, so they like basically bitch work. Like you don't really get coffee that much, but shit like that.
Oh, that's the kind of stuff you were doing in Hawaii, right?
No, in Hawaii, I was actually a field production coordinator. I had a fairly high up job for some reason, which is why I ended up leaving so soon. Hey Diddy, does this sound in the background affect anything?
Not really, no.
Okay, cool, because we have no control over it.
because I'm jerking off over here, so that's the
Put that
sound
away.
in the background. Yeah, and if you can't hear it, I'm just gonna keep on. I'm just gonna keep going.
You got a podcast to do.
Yeah, come on, Joe Cash.
The
Take
show
this
must go on.
seriously.
Yeah, it's a very serious
You're a
podcast.
guest.
So speaking of serious things, I got something I want to grill you on, Brian. Something I'm a huge fan of. All the people love it. So you made the greatest film of all time.
Film.
It's called Tire Machine.
I don't know why I recorded that. I think I deleted it.
No, don't you dare.
No, if it's not deleted right now, I'm doing it.
Don't delete it. Seriously, dude, it's my favorite video. I love it. Please don't delete it. Please.
God damn, that Portal video showed up when I refreshed my browser.
It's a good video, but I'm saying, please don't delete Tire Machine. I'll really be heartbroken.
Fine, I won't.
Thank
What
you.
if I make it hidden, though?
No, come on, Diddy. It's such a good video. What is the backstory to that?
I don't know. I was just testing to see how my phone recorded. It was my first 1080p camera.
Yeah, please don't delete it, whatever you do. It's a really it plays like an art film. It's really great.
An art film?
Yeah. What do you do? Like, what were you doing with the tire machine? Like, what is it?
I was taking the tires off the rims. Like, I can show you better, like, sometime. Because I'm probably going to be there tomorrow, too.
So you're going to make... Will you make a tire machine, too?
If I have a way to record it,
Do it, please.
Where is the tire machine? It's on, like, your property or something?
At the junkyard.
And
Right next to my house is Red and Black, and I do work there sometimes.
I thought you got fired from there for, like, spilling over a can of paint because of some bees.
What the fuck?
Didn't that happen?
No.
I thought you... Was it Scott, maybe?
You were painting the bees?
No, Ryan. Didn't something happen involving you and, like, a paint can there? Didn't you spill
not
paint?
That I can think of.
I'm almost positive. I would not make this up because it's too weird.
I painted fences there, like, recently.
But didn't you, like, several years ago, didn't you, like, spill paint or something and get in trouble?
Get in trouble for spilling paint?
Yeah, I thought you spilled paint all over the floor.
No, it's like cement there.
No, that's Scott.
It might have been Scott.
Yeah, maybe it was Scott. Okay, is Scott in the room?
He's all the way over there.
Can you get confirmation if he spilled paint or something at Red and Black? I really want to know.
I don't remember. I know he doesn't.
Ask him. Yell to him.
Yo, Scott! Did you spill paint or something at Red and Black? What? Ryan O'Leary's asking if you spilled paint at Red and Black or something.
Like years ago.
He said no.
Alright, then someone's lying here. I don't know who to trust.
He hasn't worked at Red and Black in forever.
That's the thing, it was a long time ago.
Do you guys you know the owner or something? How did you guys
Yeah.
Yeah?
Our grandfather used to work there and our stepdad works there.
Actually, you awesome.
Yeah.
So Brian, I think you've had more jobs than just about anyone I know. Like my dad's had a lot of jobs, but other than that, how many jobs have you had?
Well, most of them have been like temporary assignments, like where I'd only be there for like a day or a couple days or a week.
But you've probably had like 50 jobs at this point, right?
I think it's like 20.
That's still a lot.
That shit makes for great stories when you're like older or whatever.
I worked as a temporary... I don't know.
What's your favorite job that you've had?
So far, it's been Iron Mountain, because I've been like at a desk.
All right, then.
And you're about to throw it away, you fucking dummy.
Yeah, to work at a fucking computer, man.
Yeah. You're crazy.
Dude, does that place know how like fantasy badass they sound? They sound like some Tolkien shit. Like you go in, like, you know, enter the cave of the Iron Mountain.
We got to drop the ring into the Iron Mountain.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck, school?
Sam!
I don't really remember any quotes from Lord of the Rings. I haven't seen it in like 15 years, actually.
It's the best line is when he's like, Lord, look at those rings.
Do some Smeagol. Gollum.
I can't do his voice. I just know he's like, my precious, or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's how. I
cannot do that voice.
I think that's how it goes.
Do Shaggy as Gollum.
No.
Come on, you do such a good job.
No.
Come on.
Rape!
What?
I'm shouting rape to get people to come save me.
That's not how it works. You know, like when they tell you if you're getting raped to yell fire because there's a better chance of someone coming to help you.
I'm gonna cut that out.
Why?
I don't know.
Bad joke.
Dude, you can't... we have to have the unedited podcast, man.
Unedited? What if I wanted to get rid of some stuff?
Like, other than the chuff at the beginning and end, but I mean, like...
Like if I start saying people's first and last names, you know...
Yeah.
And then saying what street they live on and
like
things
Bob
like that.
Ostowski on 69 Maplewood Avenue.
Redacted.
Ryan O'Leary. whatever road you fucking live on.
There you go. Very specific.
Yeah, that is. That's the most specific I can be.
Very specific.
I mean, you do live on that road.
Yeah. So, Greg Peterson is about to have a baby, and you're the godfather. You're going to be the godfather. Are you excited?
I can't do this on the day of my daughter's wedding. No, I never got any notification or anything.
He's got to tell you about that. Like, I don't know why everyone else knows.
I gotta be told before I can be a godfather.
Yeah, I guess.
Nobody told me, so I'm not gonna be.
Do you think now that you're going to be the godfather to his child, do you think he'll finally jam with you on guitar?
No.
Greg Peterson, guitar god?
No.
Why does he get shy and not play like at the shows or anything?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. He's got to be on here.
Yeah. Well, I know he's talked to you about the guitar stuff a lot.
Not really, no.
Back in the day, didn't he always talk about the different kinds of gear and everything?
Only a little bit. He didn't really say much. Usually he would always talk to Christian Ruiz, like always.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a good podcast guest.
CJ?
Yeah.
Yeah, not to belittle myself, but can you tease any potential guests that you guys might look into in the future? Or will you guys do a couple of more just on your own, the two of you guys? You know, because you got to build up, that already strong rapport that you have. Any thoughts?
I'm not sure, actually.
No. Well, I have a feeling anytime now when me and Brian have our emergency conversations, we're just going to start recording them, because that makes the best episodes when there's no
Yeah,
guest.
like last time.
Yeah, as a fire episode.
You got beat up, I got smashed in the face, so
yeah,
it was a good recording.
He got so beat up.
Well, the thing is, Joe Cash was there. We're here with the witness of this altercation.
So we're just
I thought you weren't going to give that information away.
Well, no, Joe Cash was a witness. I think that's fair to say.
I saw
you
it
didn't do it
from across the street. I saw it.
You didn't try to save him, did you?
I used one hand. I was holding food in the other hand.
As was I. I didn't let go of my food the whole fight.
Getting choked on the floor with food in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the ground when it's outside.
Yeah.
What a dick. Why do you put up with that,
I thought you weren't going to grill me.
Yeah. That was from King of the Hill or something like that.
Yeah.
I love you, Brian.
Brian, important question. Who's your favorite member of the Stewart Dolly?
Oh.
I think Bob.
I love how honest you are with this.
You talking personality-wise or playing-wise or both?
I think both.
Yeah.
He's one of the best musicians I know.
Who do you think is the worst member of the Stewart Dolly?
Why are you asking me these questions?
I don't know. You answered that one so willy-nilly.
You're allowed to...
Why would I want to talk shit about people, though?
I've heard you talk some serious shit.
You can't talk about that on the air, though.
Yeah, off the air, you're always naming names. Talking shit about Coco.
Off the air, I'm
all
full
the
of
time.
more jokes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're always talking shit about Coco.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't even know him.
You got a beef with Coco. It's terrible.
I don't even know him.
Yeah, so I got a question. Why don't you guys plug any events and things like that on here? Because I feel like with your millions of viewers, you could let them know when you're going to be somewhere, and
because we don't have any events.
You're gonna.
Oh shit! I lied.
Me.
Brian, are you gonna come to we're playing a basement show. The Dolly's playing too in Hamilton a week on the 29th. A week from Saturday.
Where is it at? In Hamilton?
Hamilton. It's at the kid Zach, with the guy with the long hair who's in Never Fall Silent, the guitar player in Colin's band.
There's no event for that.
I don't know who he is really.
Private. You should come though.
I'm probably not gonna go.
Of course you're not gonna come because both of you guys are dicks if you don't. Well, you gotta go. You're in the band. But I thought you were saying you're not gonna come.
I'm not
We have a great the band. We're gonna be wearing a great Halloween costume though. The band, you're missing it. We can't spoil it. I sent you pictures of it already.
We'll tell you after the.
Yeah, he already saw the pictures.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I just didn't explain.
Yeah.
He
sent me pictures.
They're pretty good.
Tell me on the air.
They're good though, right?
On the air.
Yeah.
That's hot.
On the air, we're recording live.
Brian Lee coming to you live.
Casey Kasem. Do it.
Like, what the heck, man? You can't bring that name on here, man. So what is the meaning of life, guys? Do you guys know?
Joe Cash knows.
I forgot about that.
That's the main point of this podcast.
Yeah.
Come on, Joe Cash, you fucking idiot.
Like what my perspective on the meaning of life is?
Yes.
You were Joe Cash. Isn't this the kind of thing you were talking about with the person you were talking to last night on the beach?
More or less.
So yeah, tell us what you were telling the friend.
Yeah, it's just, interactions with each other and everything. Just help the. I've given this no thought. We help propel forward the great human race. The whole intellectual amassment that we all have. And the Earth is only going to be around for so many billions of years, but if life really meant something in the universe, maybe we could transcend that and take it to the stars,
Cash, you bullshitted that worse than I bullshitted most of my homework in high school.
Hey, at least you did your homework in high school.
What's that?
Well, yeah, you never did your homework.
The Billy Madison thing. That's the most incoherent. You will not be awarded anything. We're all stupider for listening to it. Yeah, I have no idea about the meaning of life. I don't believe in ghosts. I do believe in sphincters.
So you have listened to every episode so far.
Yep, I'm gonna drop all the references.
You're dropping references that I don't even remember.
Yeah. One of them, you were like, do you believe in sphincters?
Yeah, I believe in sphincters.
They exist. They're real, man.
Brian, you know what I did today at the hotel?
What did you do today at the hotel?
There was a bathtub with jets and shit, so I was in a fancy tub drinking tea, and it made that noise.
Jetsons. There was Jetsons shit in there.
Yeah.
That sounds like the future there.
Yeah, it was pretty futurific.
Imagine if every bathtub was like that.
Oh, it'd be the best.
Everybody would take baths instead of showers.
Yeah. Me and you would take a bath together, probably.
No thanks.
Brian, I have a question that's probably been on everyone's mind who's ever met you. Any DePiro fans want to know this. And I think I've asked you it before, but to get you on the record. What happened to your green sweatshirt?
Oh.
I still have it.
Why don't you wear it anymore?
Because it shrunk over time.
But
and I got fatter.
Oh.
No.
I still have it.
Yeah, because that was part of your identity.
That green sweater is my identity.
Yeah.
It's my Horcrux. I'm like, you destroy that, you destroy me.
Brian, I was just thinking about this recently. Do you remember how Mike Olfke used to wear those Boff shirts?
He always used to wear those shirts with the wolves on them and shit.
Yeah. Oh. The wolf shirt. I like the ones that just said Boff, though.
I don't remember that.
I
just remember he would always wear shirts with wolves all over them.
Have you stayed in touch with him at all? Or?
Not at all.
Yeah, I've heard stories about certain friends of ours smoking weed with him. I've heard that a few times, but that's about it.
I haven't heard from him in years, actually.
Were you guys buddies?
Yeah, we were friends for a long time, and in high school we still talked and stuff. And then after that, it just dropped out.
Damn.
I guess high school really does keep people together, though.
Yeah.
Hey, at least we're still talking now, right?
Yeah. Best friends in the world, best hosts of a show ever.
Yeah.
You guys,
Best co-hosts
I'm
of
in
the
the
best
present.
podcast.
I'm in the presence of greatness.
Yeah.
Truly, you're the meaning
So-
of life.
Actually, Brian, I don't think we talked about this on air either, but something that me and Brian discussed, Joe Cash, I don't know if you heard, me and Brian are thinking about doing some live podcasts with guests and an audience.
Guests in an audience. I don't know how that's gonna work though.
We'll do it at like one of the basement shows.
Would we live stream it with like a video
We
feed or
could,
something?
but we'd
too?
record it the same way. The idea of it being live, it was live for the audience. That way we got to be on our toes. And the audience can maybe ask us questions.
I was going to say, that way
it would be hilarious.
people definitely need to just be asking your guys' opinions.
And
on
then they
things,
can meet us.
advice.
You can meet two
Signatures.
people on the internet. Woo,
Yes.
Yeah,
you
the
know.
guys.
You're a
have a-
YouTube celebrity.
We have the whole audience helping us search for the meaning of life instead of it just being 2 or 3 of us at a time.
2 or 3 of us pulling it out of our ass.
It's actually an amazing idea.
Yeah, we could
If
do
we-
it
if
like.
we had like the right setup for it, especially.
Yeah, we'll do it at a basement show, man. We'll have the PA. We'll have a feed run from the PA to Bob's recorder or something.
Do you still have that old 4-track that took like SD cards?
I think I do. You can have it if you want. I don't know if it works.
I would love to take that because we could use that to record too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Anytime. Diddy!
Yeah.
Speaking of movies and giving you things, you watched something recently.
Yes, I did. I watched a movie called The Backseat recently. It was produced by Ryan O'Leary. You may know him as my co-host.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow. And I saw you wrote a glowing review on Amazon. That was very sweet of you.
It was only like one sentence, right?
Yeah. What do you think of the reference that I put in the movie just for you? Was it quality?
Yeah, it was good.
I'm putting one of those in every movie I do. I'm going to have little Brian DePiero shout-outs.
Just little shout. I thought I was gonna like guest one if I was able to.
Yeah, we'll put you in the background, but I mean, regardless, though, I want to have something more discreet, you know?
Yeah. Nobody would get it either, except people who actually knew me.
Which at this point is most of the world because of this podcast.
All 70 million viewers.
Mm-hmm.
We have more subscribers than Taylor Swift.
Totally. We're way more attractive, too, and more talented.
Oh, definitely.
I got a bigger ass.
Yeah, Joe Cash, you want to tell Brian what you were... So before me and Joe Cash went out last night, he said he had to change for a very specific reason.
I changed into some slimming jeans to accentuate my ass and show it off.
Really?
Yes.
I did.
And he actually said that, too. Not really joking.
Like skinny jeans or something?
Yeah, they're probably close to skinny jeans because, you know, I'm starting to get a little thick as well. But you know, I have taken an inventory of my assets and I know what I have going for me. So I know it works.
You know everything about yourself.
Oh,
Everything that you need to know.
intimately.
You know yourself better than anybody else.
That's why you gotta love yourself first in order to be loved.
That is the meaning of life.
That's the meaning of love.
End episode.
Yeah, and that's why masturbation's great, because it's sex with someone you love.
I was saying that not in so many words.
That's a Woody Allen joke, anyway, from any hole.
That's good.
Brian, I had a
Yes.
personal pie of pizza today at like a bar restaurant, and for some reason they only charged me $5 for it. It was awesome.
This time it's personal.
How much are they usually?
10.
10.
Cash was full price for some reason, but then they gave me mine for $5. I don't know why.
Maybe
But-
they liked you.
I don't know, but I got a frozen margarita that I thought was $5, and that ended up being $8.
Frozen margarita, was it good?
It was really good. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there
No
was.
alcohol.
I felt like they put no alcohol in it though. It tasted too good.
Like, we're not giving you alcohol. Here, take this.
Yeah,
You're too young to drink.
They're cutting me off early.
It's closing time.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, Brian. Hang on.
What?
Hang tight. Cover the dead air. Cover the dead air.
Cover the dead air. What? How am I gonna do this?
He just went sort of off camera for a second.
To get
there.
something off mic.
Yeah.
We're not on camera, you dummy.
We could be.
Ready,
Destroy
Brian?
the illusion. All right, here we go.
Ready, Brian?
Yeah. I don't remember.
Yeah, dude, you got it.
This is gonna sound bad if I start singing now.
Closing time. It's time for you.
I don't remember the words. You're gonna have to sing it.
Well, you just go to the chorus.
Close.
I know who I want to take you home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Sing it, Diddy.
I don't know the words. I can't sing it.
Diddy, you blew it. You blew the greatest moment of our podcast.
I'm sorry. I thought Wagon Wheel was the best moment.
No, Shaggy singing "Let Me Go" is the best moment, even if you cut it a little short.
Oh yeah, speaking of Let Me Go, I was starting to record a couple songs for a new EP with like 2 or 3 songs on it.
That's exciting.
Oh yeah, why don't you plug your old EP first too?
Fuck that one.
No, dude, like.
Oh yeah, I had an old EP out like recently. I'm not happy with it though.
I think it's great.
What did other people think about it? Like Bob.
Bob thought it was great. He's a big fan.
I've heard him listening to it.
Yeah, well,
Nobody tells me how it is.
the thing is, Bob's not on like the internet, pretty much.
He's on a bit of a delay when it comes to. Actually, he'll probably hear about this like pretty fast.
Yeah, he does. He listens to the podcast regularly, but other stuff he hasn't even listened to the mastered Sally Draper EP yet. Last I checked.
Really?
Yeah. He,
oh yeah, you gotta plug that too.
Yeah, sallydraper.bandcamp.com. We finally released our EP a little over a week ago, and I gotta say, I think it came out pretty good.
It's good stuff.
That
Spot on.
First track, I'm in it too.
Yeah, Diddy, you and Scott are in like the first 10 seconds of our first song.
Whatever genre you like, there's something.
Yeah. See if you can get Scott to yell, "I can't do this" right now.
Scott, you gotta yell, "I can't do this!" Why not? He doesn't want to do it, I guess.
Why is Scott such a piece of shit?
I don't know. You can go ask him.
Nah, I don't want to deal with him.
He hasn't heard it yet either because he won't.
Yeah. It's for the best.
It's a good reason.
Do you think Scott has a secret girlfriend or anything?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah. He's too much of a mama's boy.
He doesn't
I
meet.
think so.
He doesn't meet anyone online, like chat rooms and whatever.
There's online friends and stuff, but nothing physical.
Yeah, he deleted the one woman that he was flirty with. There's that one he's always flirting with about Jennifer Lawrence. You know who I'm talking about?
Not at all. I don't really check the posts often.
Yeah, you probably have him hidden because he's annoying as shit.
I know. Nobody wants to see all those posts.
Yeah.
From me, anyway. I
your
post random bullshit, too.
Your posts are great, though.
Like what? If I go through them, they're all just like pages from like years ago, posts from years ago.
You're constantly living in a throwback Thursday.
A titty Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. So I decided today I want people to start calling Tuesdays Titty Tuesdays.
Come Wednesday.
And then come Wednesday. Do you think that'll catch on?
I don't think come Wednesday would, but I think Titty Tuesday could.
Yeah. So
you just got to make the hashtag and promote it.
Yeah. So, should we release this episode on Titty Tuesday, or should we release it tonight because the people are demanding it? It has been a while.
Whenever we can get it out, we'll get it out.
All right. By we, you mean you, because I don't do anything after this part.
Exactly. You just send me the audio, and then I try to put it all together.
You gotta take a photo with me.
Oh yeah, the cover picture. You should use the one of me and Cash when we went to Masturbators.
I would do that too.
Yeah, do it. You would masturbator with me and Cash?
What?
You would masturbate her with me and Cash?
No, I don't need seafood.
Me neither, man.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
I don't know.
Is Scott...
Episode over? I don't know.
Oh, we're just being saucy over here.
Saucy.
We're being saucy. Kaiser saucy.
Oh, Brian, did you ever get on Tinder? We talked about that on the other guest episode.
No, I never did.
You should. Joe Cash has been dipping his toes in the
new to
water.
Tinder, get, you know...
He's already fallen in love.
I don't want to join Tinder.
Got some nice interactions.
You should do it, man. You're going to make good friends, maybe a girlfriend, maybe a wife, husband, whatever you're looking for. You got it, man.
I think I'll hold off on that. Until I have, like, my life set up where I'm not, like...
You know, get a
living
prenup.
with my parents.
Yeah. Well, hopefully now with your new job, you'll be able to move out in no time.
I hope so, but I don't think it's going to work out like that.
Why?
Unless I got, like, a supervisory position where I made, like, $23 an hour like my aunt.
Move into the Iron Mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, why don't you just live at the Iron Mountain?
I would live there if I could.
Are you the foreman at the Iron Mountain, the foreskin?
I was
No.
almost going to say that.
No to either.
Alright, I was going to talk about something, but then I realized that person will probably listen. It involved docking.
Mm.
It involves what?
Docking. Cock docking.
Mm.
Oh.
I can't tell the story, though, because it'll blow it.
We'll get a DMCA or whatever.
Did we tell about how we couldn't get it here because we were...
Oh, yeah. Something really funny happened today.
What happened?
So, my parents own the condo we're staying at, and the way they got the condo to pay for itself is they would rent it to people through, like, a realtor. And they recently decided they don't need to rent it anymore because it's all paid off. But this weekend was the last renters were here, right?
Yep.
And they're supposed to check out at 10 a.m. So when we got here, it was probably like 11:30, 12-ish. And it looked like there were cars parked out front, so we assumed there was someone in here, and we knocked. And actually, Cash, you want to tell the story from here?
Yeah. So the car that was right out front was this like douchey what was it?
Well, there's
Challenger
like
or
this
something
is
like
like
that?
Corvette weekend for some reason. Like that's why these people were here.
Midlife crisis weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the guy had like, you know, the lower down sort of model just split in the middle of the lanes or whatever, and we had a feeling that was the guy's car or whatever, so I don't know, we were feeling particularly childish, so we didn't want to have to interact with a guy who would,
we also
who would
didn't want
park
to
like
unlock
that.
the door and walk in on these people, but they were supposed to be out. So
we knocked on the door, but then we kind of like ran around.
we pussied out.
Yeah,
basically.
we did a whatever they call those.
Ding dong ditch or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we
yeah.
hid like underneath the stairs, but then we heard someone open a door.
About
so
10
we ran
seconds
away,
later and ran like we like awkwardly shuffled away like
pretending that
yeah.
it wasn't us. But we didn't look back to see if it was this door. So then we're like, shit, these people are here. And then we waited for like 2 hours.
and we both had to shit really bad.
Yeah, we both had to shit very badly because we weren't going to shit at the hotel since we knew we were coming back to the condo where there were 2 bathrooms. And after waiting for 2 hours, we decided to knock again. No one answered, then we opened the door and there was no one in here. And that car was still there. So in other words, there was no one in here the whole time. And we both held in our shit for 2 hours, waiting for someone to come outside who wasn't even here.
That's how I would feel. I would hate myself if I were you.
Yeah.
We felt very foolish.
And we were thinking if Diddy was here, this would not have happened. Diddy would not have stood for that.
I would have ran away long before you. So
So Diddy, when you come down to Ocean City with us, what kind of stuff are you going to do? Like, other than pick up all the women, are you going to go on rides, play games?
I don't know.
Jet ski?
I don't know what there is to do. If I jet ski, could I vlog it like DJ Khalid?
Yes.
Whoa.
I'm lost out here. Got this.
Jeez.
I can't see the light, but the keys are there. You can't hear anything he's saying because of the fucking jet ski noises.
Wasn't there another rapper who got like permanent brain damage from a jet ski accident?
I don't know.
Sean Kingston? Does that sound right?
I don't think I know who that is.
It was the shorty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa.
Let me look that up.
Yeah. You got his bell rung.
Sean Kingston nearly died twice. The judiciary report. I don't know. I guess something did. Yeah, he had a near fatal jet ski accident.
Spot on.
That's gonna happen.
You don't think you could get killed on a jet ski, but yeah, you can.
But Sean Kingston almost did.
Mm-hmm.
What an idiot.
Well, I crashed into a forklift, remember? I might mess that up if I rode on.
Yeah, thank goodness there were no fatalities.
Yeah. Like, what if you ran over Andy Seaman? That would have been heartbreaking.
Yeah, that would, but he was on the forklift with me.
Why were there two of you on it?
Like, aren't you supposed to take, like, OSHA classes or something before you go on a forklift?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, you did? Because those things kill, like lots of people, right?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They kill a couple people over here.
At Petco?
No, in general. I took safety classes for like 4 years ago.
Diddy, you gotta stop smoking so much with that cough. Jeez.
I can't help it, man. I can't help it, Scoob.
Yeah, Shaggy was a total stoner, right?
Yeah, all the giggling and like he's talking to his fucking dog.
Fucking dog. Isn't Scooby-Doo's name Scoobert Doobert?
Something like that. I don't remember.
What's your opinion on Scrappy Doo?
I hate him.
Yeah. Scrappy Doo's like the Scott DePiro, right?
Yeah. Everyone hates both. I kid.
Not really, though.
Okay, you called my bluff.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah?
Oh man, this topic might end up getting somewhat serious, but I'm genuinely curious. I feel like there's a chance we talked about it with our other guest, but I could be wrong.
Is it about ghosts living in the bedroom?
No, it was about 9/11.
Oh, I don't think we did.
Okay, so you were on the team that went on that trip on 9/11, right?
Yeah, we went to Fairview Lake.
What was that like for you? Because I was on the other team, and why was there a field trip that early in the school year?
Oh, because they wanted to get like it out of the way because it was going to a camp all the way in North Jersey.
Yeah.
Fairview Lake. And I don't know, it was we got there and nothing was happening. Like we were sitting on the buses.
Right.
They wouldn't let us get out until like an hour later. And then we just sat in like one of the offices or whatever there.
Did they tell you?
They didn't tell us what happened because we got in the buses like an hour or two later, and then they just drove us back to the school.
Was traffic weird or anything from what you remember? Like, what did you think was going on?
I didn't have any clue.
Yeah.
Like, the teachers wouldn't say anything, but you saw they had obvious worry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Mr. Donofrio or whatever his name is. Like, I found out his brother was supposed to actually be at the Twin Towers that day.
Bam.
Like, yeah, you could see obvious panic in some people.
Yeah.
And if you looked at the sky, you could see a little smoke from what I remember.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I remember that too. Like, even from Monroe, there's one area where you could kind of see some shit.
Imagine if you were on the mountain that day.
Yeah. The Iron Mountain. Well, that would have been a bad day to be on the Iron Mountain.
Yeah. Jet fuel can't melt iron either.
Yeah.
Theories yet?
Yeah, we can't start talking conspiracy theories with you. It's too deadly.
Ryan, why have you ceased doing the thing where Brian says something and then you just give him like the like to make him kind of sit with it?
Well, I don't know how much Diddy was joking with that one.
I was joking, don't worry.
Yeah, he was joking.
He's got that dry sense of humor.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I caught up on it. I appreciate it. It's dry like
The Office.
Yeah, exactly.
that thing that you said.
Yeah, that's not my joke anyway.
It's a good joke.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see SNBC Theater?
Yes.
No.
That's kind of like what I like in humor.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like it's pretty dry and then it's got like a punchline.
Would you consider doing stand-up like the way Joe Cash does?
I don't think I would be able to manage that. I'm bad in front of a crowd.
But you're a funny guy.
What?
You're a funny guy.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You could just go up and be Shaggy the whole set, and people would like start crying.
Why would I want to be Shaggy for a whole set? I'd want to be myself.
Yeah, but you're good at doing Shaggy.
Yeah, but I'd rather be myself.
Brian, I meant to ask about that field trip. Was that on the Appalachian Trail?
The Appalachian Trail?
Yeah. Was that like where that campground was?
Yeah, it was in North Jersey. I think that's what it was.
It was on there,
was
right?
It was at Fairview Lake, but I think it was on the trail.
What? Yeah. The what trail is? What is it again?
Appalachian Mountain Trail, I think.
Cool. Yeah. I was on the Appalachian Trail a little bit about a year ago, and I wrote a song about it that's going to be on the thing with the famous person that I can't talk about.
Is it going to be one of the things with me on it, too?
I don't think we recorded you for that song.
Oh, darn.
Yeah.
Did Joe Cash actually get to hear that? Because I think it sounded good.
He hasn't heard anything yet.
Nah.
We still have to record Joe Cash's guest vocal. All we have left, we did all my guitars in a day. We just have to do Bob's guitar, and then Joe Cash, and then the celebrity guest vocals. But like pretty much everything
get that
else
taken
is
care of.
Well, a certain bandmate of mine who's probably listening to this keeps canceling last second.
The Joker.
It would be cool if this fucking guy, this dirty guy, this silly Willy, would stop canceling at midnight the day before a recording session.
Or the day of.
You gave it away who it is, pretty much.
No, there's so many people in the band that I record with.
There's so many people who disappoint you.
Mm-hmm.
So many people with their grievances against you. I don't know.
Brian,
all I can really do is impressions, so I wouldn't really do good stand-up.
That's like part of a lot of stand-ups do impressions. Jay Moore's set is like all impressions. Kevin Pollak, when he does stand-up, it's mostly impressions.
Joey Gladstone from Full House.
Yeah. See? That's your guy.
No, I want to punch him in the face. Like, every time I watch episodes of Full House, I just want to punch him.
But why do you watch Full House? Like, it's a bad show.
I don't watch it. Like, whenever
you just said every
TV,
time I watch it as if it's like a regular thing.
It's not a regular thing. It's like every time it's like on TV when I'm passing by or something.
You walk in on Scott masturbating to it, don't you?
No. Like, if it's just like on the living room TV and I walk in and it's on, I'll just like punch myself.
Why do you?
I'll pinch myself because I'm dreaming of a horrible TV show.
I got a good little tidbit related to Full House. It's from Bob. He was saying how he was always confused by Full House because on the show, Mary-Kate and Ashley played one character, but they were really two girls, but their names are Mary, Kate, and Ashley, so it's three names. So he was always confused as to how many of them there actually were. And
where's the third twin?
It took him years to figure it out.
We gotta. If he ever comes on the podcast, we gotta grill him about that.
Yep.
Nah, I'm not grilling him.
You wouldn't grill Bob?
Why would I do that?
To find out his issues.
He's got layers. He's like an onion.
Yeah.
Like Shrek.
Yeah, that's what I always think of. Is it gauche if I go to the bathroom for like a minute?
Me and Brian could hold down the fort.
All right.
Yeah, I'll pick up my guitar and I'll
serenade us,
play
bro.
something. I need to look up chords.
Oh man.
Because I'm gonna sing a song that I don't really know really well.
Brian, what made you stop going by the name Dark Wolf of Shadow?
I don't know. This is down-tuned though, so it sounds weird. You're ragged, turquoise and twilight coat. I got my head hung down for you. Someday gonna need it, but it's worn or the cloth gets torn. And there's only one way to go. It's gone dead. Scott, sing along. It's gone dead. It's gone dead on you. Take off your ragged turquoise and twilight coat. I got my head hung down for you. Someday gonna need it, but it's worn or the cloth gets torn. And there's only one way to go. It's gone dead, dead. It's gone dead. It's gone dead on you.
Woo!
Thank you.
God
thank
damn, I
you.
wasn't ready for that
Dead
kind of
on You by Mark Flanagan.
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna pick up the guitar noodle first. I wasn't expecting that amazing full performance. That was awesome.
Was it good?
Yeah, it's great.
That was
That's
sweet.
That's what you get with this podcast.
Yeah.
Definitely keep that kind of stuff in there too. I know people appreciate those parts too. I wish they would comment more. They should let you know what they're looking
Yeah,
for,
because they all
what
listen.
they like. Yeah.
I hope people do comment, like, and listen and subscribe. To
Oh
this
no,
channel.
I was gonna say don't say subscribe. That's so hacky.
But you need the subscribers.
Yeah, you do need the
that's
subscribers,
how you
right?
sell to advertisers.
Have you been putting
Yeah.
ads on these?
No.
Audible only. They sponsor us.
Mm-hmm.
audibletrial.com/Brian and Ryan,
mm-hmm.
which does not exist yet.
It will, though, soon enough.
I'll pull some strings, make it work. Or not.
When are you getting on iTunes?
I don't know. I still need to try.
Yeah, Brian, come on.
I rarely use iTunes, so I don't know.
Yeah, but you know that's what a lot of people use, and it would make our already big fan base even bigger.
Yeah, you're right. It would. If I
grow
feel like
like
the
an
quality
erection.
is good enough, I will.
Wow.
Because like later on in these recordings, we just like meander on for like 20 extra minutes after the first half hour.
Yeah, these are, but it's all great.
It's all quality stuff.
Yeah. Like, I'm jealous
It's the highest quality radio show.
Yeah, I'm jealous of our listeners because they get to listen to these amazing conversations. Like, they're probably having a shitty day at work and they're in the car driving home, and then we kind of save them from their shitty lives, even if it's just for an hour or so at a time. It's
We
really
save them
powerful.
for the hour-long drives.
Yeah.
Like Joe Cash, right? Or is it his work?
I listen to it at my desk at work.
And it sounds good, right?
Oh, I'm not the guy to ask as far as like audio
It
quality.
sounds
There's
great.
nothing wrong with it
It's the
though.
best podcast in the world.
Yep.
No, I mean like conversation.
Oh, content.
Good.
Content is great. It doesn't drag at all. It's good.
Okay,
No,
good.
to be completely honest, yeah, no, it
The
definitely
best.
holds my attention. You know when you're running out of steam on a topic, you move on to the next one, and then you always wrap it back to that's what the meaning of life is. You know,
Yeah.
so
And then Shaggy comes out
Got
all the
some
time
good
out of
hooks.
nowhere.
you got some
There's only
good.
one way out, gang. We talk about the meaning of life again.
Yeah.
Can you do like anyone else in the mystery gang?
Not really.
You could do Scooby.
Yeah, I can do Scooby, but not well.
Yeah, try it.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. I can't say anything else, though.
That's awesome.
That was great.
No, Brian, you gotta do that followed by a what the fuck Scoob. Or the other way around.
Look what I did, Raggy. Like, what the fuck, Scoob? What are you doing that? I don't know.
Whoa.
That was so
Dude.
good.
Your transition between the two of those was flawless.
I thought you were going to fuck it up. That's why I was telling you to do it. But yeah, that was perfect. People are going to think we edited that.
Well, we didn't, because this gets no editing.
None at all. Even when we say something we regret people knowing, we just like, oh, we'll cut that out and don't do it anymore. I love that part about you guys.
We'll cut it in post.
You need
first
interns.
Episode of it, so I had to like cut a lot because it was all out of sync and weird.
Yeah.
Mm.
We've got it covered now.
Yeah, everything is all good.
Sinking ship.
What?
So, what is the meaning of life, guys?
Joe Cash.
My answer was the low point of this episode, so don't ask that again.
It is about living life and progressing the human race to me.
Yeah. Oh, progressing the human. You mean like getting ladies pregnant?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Hey, Scott, what's the meaning of life? Yell it. I said yell it, damn it. Okay, I can't get him to talk.
Scott sucks.
Did he say your mom?
Yeah.
That's your
the
mom.
meaning of life is your mom.
You have the same mom. That's weird. It's weirder than you guys having the same birthday.
Oh, God, don't even remind me. I had it first, damn it.
Did you guys have to have like dual split birthday parties growing up?
No, it was always shared.
Oh, that's what he...
So...
We didn't have like our own parties. It
You
was
had like your own
always
cake?
shared.
That sucks.
Nope, it was shared cake.
Yeah, that sucks.
Hey,
I can see why...
Get a shared cake for your birthday?
I want to have a urinal cake for my birthday.
What the fuck? I think you need to go to the restroom in some place and just take one out.
I do. Dude, my stomach hurts so much from all the urinal cake I was eating last night.
Well, why were you eating it in the first place?
So I was in the mood for cake. It was the easiest one to find.
It's like the worst tasting cake, though.
No, you've tried it. It's not that bad.
No, I never have.
No.
It's gotta be the worst tasting cake.
Dude, you gotta have it before you become a godfather.
No, I'm not gonna. I refuse.
Damn, did he?
This, the day of my daughter's wedding. I'm gonna make that joke every time until I'm actually a godfather.
Yeah? Well, you're gonna be a godfather in, like, I think she's due in, like, 2 weeks or something.
Mazel.
They still never talked to me about it, so I'm not gonna be.
Dude, he's gonna be so upset when you're not there when they're delivering the baby.
He's gotta tell me I'm the godfather, and then
Then
I
you'll
don't
be
know.
there.
That's gotta happen, otherwise I'm not.
You know the Godfather cuts the umbilical cord.
Nope.
You wouldn't do it?
Nope.
Wow.
I'm not gonna be there because I'm not the godfather.
Yeah, you are. Everyone knows it.
No, I'm not. Okay, Greg Peterson, comment on this if I'm the godfather.
I don't think Greg Peterson has the time to listen to this podcast because he's busy preparing to be a father.
Well, if he listens to it, he'll comment.
Okay.
If I'm the godfather, he'll comment on this.
He's not going to listen, let alone get this far.
Well, he's still got to tell me, either way.
Remember in high school when you'd call him Grog Porterson?
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Remember when Scott used to yell, Paul?
That's the best. I wish he would he probably still would do that. I feel like he probably hasn't seen Paul in a long time.
Yeah, but you know him. Every time there's a party or anything, he doesn't want to go.
Yeah. And Scott just bitches out on, like, anything fun. Like,
yeah, like 20 minutes in, he'll be like, can we go home now?
yeah.
I saw a band. I don't want to be here anymore.
I can't believe he left, that he didn't come to the show at my house that you headlined.
Yeah, I know.
That's
That's
fucked
fucked
up.
up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Instead, he just sat home doing nothing.
That was a killer show.
Yeah, because we practiced like 2 or 3 times and we did a really good set.
Yeah. And that's where you
Oh, yeah,
debuted the Are You
absolutely.
Ready, Baby?
Are you ready, baby?
That was amazing. That set.
That set was the meaning of life, right?
It's online somewhere though too, right?
Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel. It's like Brian DePiero Live, February 27th, I think.
Brian Lee can
Was-
be live.
I actually
Was that the day?
I haven't listened to that.
27th, 28th, somewhere around then.
It was in February, I think.
Yep. And we started recording the EP like 2 days after that, the Sally Draper EP.
Yeah. Let me see what day that was.
You do it.
Just so our lovely audience can find it if they listen to this far.
Oh, the audience will, for sure.
Let's see. Next page. Oh, did you ever see those weird aborted songs I have on like YouTube?
Yeah, dude, they're awesome.
I don't know why I did them.
No,
I did a Scorpion song and I got like a copyright strike on it for it.
really?
Really?
For a cover?
Yeah, for like a short cover. I didn't even finish.
How? I didn't even know that was.
It was February 27th.
I don't think you can do that.
I didn't know that was something that could happen. That's fucked up.
Neither did I. I'll link it to you.
That
though.
means the band were. That's probably the band themselves being dicks.
Because it was too good of a cover.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll link you to it and you can judge.
Alright.
Wait, I don't know how to fucking work Skype sometimes. Yeah, there it is. I sent you it.
Oh.
Yeah. Are we supposed to watch it live or should we watch it after the podcast?
I thought we were going to
You
watch
do it either
Tire
or.
Machine.
Yeah, can you give us live commentary on Tire Machine?
No, I'm not gonna do that right now.
Is it 7 minutes?
So
7 minutes of me taking tires off of rims.
yeah. So Brian, you want us to watch this right now?
Yeah, do it. It's
On
only
the
a minute and 20
podcast.
seconds.
All right. It might not work that well because this laptop's very old, but we'll see.
I hope it works. Good luck.
I got this laptop right around when I graduated high school.
So it's like from 2006, 2007?
Yeah, it's an 07.
It hasn't
MacBook.
fallen apart yet?
Nope.
That's pretty impressive.
It's an Apple computers, man. They last.
I don't know.
Unlike-
My aunt seems to
unlike
like take Chris
iPhones.
to the genius bar.
That's because your aunt doesn't know shit.
Oh. Language.
Dude, you're dissing my aunt.
Oh,
My own flesh and blood.
I've heard this one.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I need to finish it.
Where's the copyright thing?
Oh, it's on YouTube. I can hear it from here. It sounds cool.
That is cool. You guys are figuring this shit out. How many tracks is this?
I wake up in the morning thinking
I
of
don't remember.
you. Dollars and cents and high heel shoes.
I think there's like 2 or 3 vocal tracks.
I'm starting to think in the head it goes boom. Counting the bills that I've stacked to the moon. Alright. The money I've given to you, I could live on forever. Yeah, on the sunny side. What can I do so my life turns around for the better? God knows that I tried.
And that's pretty much it. 'cause I didn't-
Dude, that's pretty sick
finish
dick. Where's the copyright thing you were talking about?
Oh, it's just on YouTube. There's a copyright claim on it.
Dude, that's a sick picture of
Yeah,
you.
the photo in there.
It was just like a late night drawing thing.
It's a good look for you, man. That was when you were in your emo phase.
Well, yeah, remember when I had the longer hair that was in my face?
Yeah, you were very emotional back then. Listening to a lot of Def Cab for Cutie, a lot of
A lot of
Smiths.
arpeggiated chords right there.
yeah.
It take you a while to
Balls
learn.
or whatever it was called. Your band in the backseat on your cameo appearance.
The Autumn Shadows,
Yeah,
great band.
I'd listen to them.
I could
My
send you the
emo
song.
phase, remember?
Yeah.
So, I think we need to wrap this up
Yeah.
sometime soon, right?
I guess if you're demanding it.
I don't know. It seems like we ran out of things to talk about.
I think you kind
Aside from the meaning of life, which we've done like 3
of
times.
figured it out. Yeah, so Brian, I think this is a pretty good episode. I'd like to thank our guest, Joe Cash, the world famous Joe Cash.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
We appreciate you being here, actually.
Yeah.
I appreciate being on the same planet with you guys.
I appreciate you too.
All right.
And I appreciate our listeners.
All 30 million of them.
Yeah. I thought it was 70 million, Brian. Don't start
All
lying to me.
300 million now.
Okay, thank you.
Everyone
More
get
than
home,
Taylor Swift.
get home safe.
Yeah.
T-Swift.
Alright. That's the meaning of life.
Yeah, see you next time. We got huge!